Gravimetric measurement is method in analytical chemistry to determine the quantity of analyte based on the mass of a solid. This method, separate ion from the liquid compounds using filtration, washed and dried to remove traces of moisture to calculate it of ionic compounds. There are 4 types of gravimetric analysis as shown below. The oxidizing iron will supply the electron to reduce the oxygen from the air to form iron hydroxide. Then, the hydroxide quickly oxidized to form rust at cathode and anode acts to produce pitting in the iron. This causes corrosion to occur. There are 2 methods to determine the corrosion rate. This method is better suited to dry oxidation investigations. In dry setting, it can measure weight gain constantly without having to remove the specimen from the environment. Weight gain is common among scaled, for example, oxidized, specimens. Let's take iron as an example. Iron in the oxide can be calculated and therefore, the iron can be said to be corroded. In the equation after exposure it's shown that the weight gain was occur on the iron. The weight loss due to metallic corrosion is assessed by removing previously weighed metal samples from the solution or the environment at various timed intervals. Any solid corrosion products on the metal surface must be removed for this procedure to be reliable. For weight loss method it is necessary to repeat the cleaning procedure several times. After each cleaning cycle, the mass loss should be measured. The mass loss due to corrosion will roughly equate to point B, as shown in the graph. The following formula is used to determine weight loss of the sample. Weight loss percentage equals to the weight difference of the sample before and after treatment per the initial weight of the sample. The corrosion rate can be calculated according to the units desired. For example, the formula presented is applied to calculate corrosion rate for weight loss method in the unit gram per centimeter cube hour. The constant value differs according to units desired as shown in the table. In this slide, the formula presented is used to calculate corrosion rate from weight loss coupons as in unit mils per year. When the area of the coupon is in inches and the period of exposure is in days, the preceding equation is used to calculate corrosion rates in mils per year. Alternative values for the constant should be substituted for the number 22,300 in the preceding equation for alternative units of measurement of these parameters as shown in the table above. The procedure to perform gravimetric analysis consists of 6 stages as shown here. Next, the experiment setup for gravimetric measurement in an open environment with testing sample being immersed into an acid solution. Example of commonly used electrolyte is sodium chloride. The example of apparatus setup can be referred from the attached image. The first procedure is to dry and weight sample. The sample must be dissolved in a suitable solvent, add precipitate reagent and let for some time for aging. Properties of precipitate chosen must not react with atmosphere, easily filtered and washed free of contaminants, and precipitate chosen must be known element. Next on filtration process, precipitate is separated then dried and ignited followed by weighing of sample. The weighed data is used to calculate corrosion rate on the basis of metallic area. There are advantages and disadvantages of gravimetric method.